Hey guys, I'm Nathan.
I'm Cody.
I'm David.
And we're watching episode 3, season 3 of Vikings. So,
Yeah.
last episode there was some camera
Difficulties.
Yeah, so that reaction, y'all have already seen the reaction to that, and you know it's not going to be as normal because I don't know if it got our intro part, and I know it didn't get our outro, so it'll be just reaction to some parts. But we're going to talk about it. This episode, so we can really dive in.
Pretty well. Yeah.
And the biggest thing was the Wanderer.
Yeah.
And
we put that together at the very end. Yeah,
yeah.
He's the Wanderer.
Yeah.
A stranger carrying a flaming ball of snow in one hand and bleeding out the other, and his blood steams up from the snow.
Yeah, I'm confused. Like, why was his?
We don't know nothing about him.
I'm going with the ball of snow, man.
We don't know.
I don't know.
Because I don't think the bleeding hand is like Christ, and then the ball of flame is something in Vikings.
Like blood steams. Like I don't understand why.
We might be trying to find symbolism in something that isn't there.
Yeah. He just hurt his hand.
Yeah.
He cut his hand.
It could have been that.
And what he was dressed in was gold, not Viking-esque. So
he could be that.
And like I said, like maybe Ragnar said someone gave him. Ragnar might not know who that guy is, but he might have just been like, he might be behind a lot,
right?
Because I feel like he's gonna be a big deal.
Yeah.
And they got great. I don't know. I mean, he's a good actor, but someone that people know of. Like he's been in other things, so I feel like he's gonna be a big part of it. And Aslog, Helga, and Siggy were all connected.
Yeah, they all had the same dream.
And for some reason, Athelstan was bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That happened too.
I really think the Viking dude did something to him.
Yeah. I mean, if he didn't, then I'm gonna be very confused.
It doesn't make because Athelstan isn't like if somebody tries to do something to him, he's like, oh no, I'm helpless. Like he can
hold his own now, I guess.
Well, and he's very close to Lagertha and
Rhaegar.
Yeah, so it's just
Ragnar.
Ragnar. Very similar names. So it's easy.
They're both pretty
mixed up. But I wonder if that's just something else that maybe Lagertha's just seeing, or it really happened. That's all about this show. Always raising questions.
Tristane or something like that. Is that his name? Torsten?
Torsten, yeah.
Torsten. Got his arm cut off.
Yeah, and they did it. It was pretty clean.
Yeah, it makes so much sense. Like they use a very hot blade, which will cut through the bone easily.
It's like a hammer and chisel.
Yeah. And then they use the other,
the
other hot one too. Yep, they use the other hot adze.
But then at the end, he was bleeding.
Well, I'm sure it's
gonna scab up.
Yeah, I'm sure it's.
Well, no, he was laying down in the sand. Everybody was standing around.
Well, remember? When I was doing the reaction, remember when that person came with a spear and he fell? It did get him a little bit. Yeah, so he got stabbed in the stomach some, but I don't think it was very life threatening. I just think it.
We're just lucky nobody's got an internal bleeding yet.
Yeah, because they're not gonna know what to do there.
Yeah.
We're lucky rolling in internal bleeding.
Yeah.
I hope we see Mercia.
Yeah,
we're still trying to see Mercia. And the budget apparently is raised season 3, so they can show a big, nice castle, and you don't have to be huge, but just very nice. Because I'm expecting something like Wessex, but a little better. So
apparently it's the richest one.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure everything else, our reaction, got in there, and there not a whole lot happened huge in that time.
We mainly talked about everything that just happened.
Yeah, toward the end was definitely the biggest part of the episode, last episode.
They saw that thing about Siggy and all them saw that thing about the seer.
Yeah,
faces split open.
Yeah, I wonder if that makes that might make.
I wonder if that means religion's not. I don't know.
Yeah,
because they all had the same dream of the seer being.
And they all woke up, and I don't know if the kids did.
So I feel like that's going to happen because they all seen that guy coming, and then it happened.
Is he going to kill the seer?
Be interesting.
Maybe
they answer all these questions in this episode.
We could be overthinking it, but we could not.
Oh, that's what this show wants you to do. It wants you to overthink things, and then they'll get you with it.
Just
but
bait and switch.
Warrior's Fate.
Warrior's Fate. We're gonna see what it's all about.
Did you do this?
I don't know. I was sleeping rough. I'd have caught it on a scythe or a plowshare.
Oh. What is your name?
My name is Harvard. stories. Stories about my own travel, stories about the gods, or both. As they say, I sing for myself.
Will you sup with us?
If that is acceptable with everyone. And to King Ragnar, of course.
Oh, you know
So
what
it's not gonna be like you, yeah.
reading.
He knows he's king.
At your
not
welcome to
Earl.
what food we have. And we beg of straw.
Tell me I've chosen the wrong policy. That for some reason I am not thinking of our kingdom and its destiny. Tell me now, if you dare, that I do not deserve to be king of Wessex.
Yep. I like him.
Right, Ecbert. Delude. There can be no reconciliation between our gods, the true gods, and the god that they worship. One or the other must prevail. And the triumph of the Christ God will mean the death and destruction of all of ours. If you don't want to fight, then don't fight.
Nice.
Just a marriage.
Are you finished? Perfectly able to fight. Never been better.
Leaning on it.
Cool people win.
What are you waiting for?
Bro's
He
like,
wants to
great.
die.
Now I gotta carry somebody up this mountain.
He wants to die like a warrior.
And he's gotta carry his shield because he never uses his shield.
Garen's always the first
So
one
weak.
who doesn't it?
Because a blade cannot hit him.
I can't see anyone.
Wait. I'll go first.
He's ready.
Rollo. If he just healed up, I feel like he can still fight with one axe. Like, I think. Yeah. He's, they're just shooting at his legs now. I'm alright with that.
Yeah, I'm too.
Shield wall.
Yeah, he's crazy.
This is an awesome scene.
Yours always fighting side of it.
That's good. I like it. But it could be so
I
sad.
just don't think Ragnar will.
Stop it! Somebody come save her!
Yeah, you're dead about 10 times over.
Gosh.
Oh my god.
Man, I think She's got a huge scar.
Wow, come on.
We're organized.
What a shield
What a shield.
wall, man.
Come on, man. Yes,
She just said our gods are as real as us, and then they cut to him.
But then find spells to trick me. You said you could scarcely believe his eyes when I drank from the horn, because the other end was in the sea. You said that when I got back to the ocean, that I would see how much it had ebbed with my efforts.
What is old foster mother?
You said it was a marvel that I had withstood her for so long, because Ellie is old age. No one can withstand old age. Indeed.
It was not you in the Great Hall.
And who was I?
You were the god Thor. Only Thor can drain the seas and fight old age.
oh my.
I was Thor, the thunder god! But even so, I was still there, and I saw it all with my own eyes. Listen to me, Iva.
He's gotta be like a top god, right? Like, I feel like this is the vibe I'm getting.
Oh, the pain is gone. I am taking your pain.
What if he healed him?
That's good, Paul. There's no more pain. No more pain. It's all going away. You're getting very sleepy, Iva. Go to sleep. That's a good boy.
There's that boy.
You're a good boy. Good boy.
How did you do that?
Many years
He knows what he's doing.
and we still drink their wine.
No.
What is it?
This is wrong.
You think so? I don't like that.
It's wrong.
He has died a pointless death. How many more of us must die for your Christians? Or have you, in your heart, already renounced our gods and turned to the Christ God? Is that what your friend Athelstan has persuaded you to do? Look, here we are, under an English sky, burying our dead, those who we have sacrificed for Jesus Christ.
My heart is as heavy for Torsten as anyone's. But I am sure that I will bump into him again, sir. And in the meantime, Floki, shut your face.
Like this with child.
He's losing his grandson now.
And you let her go. She will probably die. With your child in her belly, and it will be your fault. Because you have the strength of a man, but the will of a little girl. I can't believe you're my son.
Wow.
Can't even look at you.
Ragnar loves kids.
He does. He knows he.
She has a lot to live for.
I'm I'm loving this role
If she
though.
hears you weeping and lamenting, she will choose to die. Be strong. Be a man. Coax her back from Valhalla. But make it worth her while. She is already at the gates.
I was led by evil counselors.
King
I
Lord.
beg your forgiveness, King Ragnar. I forgive you.
You pop one of my eyes. That's very cool.
Lord what?
A lot of people.
Downstairs like
Yeah. I watched this with people.
I was almost that cow.
Yeah, that cow, me, a lot of common.
Oh, we've never seen that done.
Yes, he's no longer that interested in it. She just terrified him.
Well, she did something good.
Unless they renounce their false gods and heathen ways, we should not allow them to stay any longer.
He's dead.
Maybe he realizes it.
We dreamt that you were tied up, that you were bleeding, and you could neither move nor cry out. That is what we saw. We saw that nobody could help us.
It's true. No one can help you.
I feel like they're hinting at that guy's like a god.
Or a god, or like a demigod or something.
Something.
I don't think
because
he's like the essence of Loki or something.
the seer just said like the
The gods haven't told him anything.
Maybe because that guy is part.
No.
You know, like he's they wouldn't the gods wouldn't let them see. You
He
know.
said nobody can help you.
And he was something's up. The wolves were howling. It was throwing him off. Like
Yep.
something's up.
He's worried. You can see it in his eyes.
Yep.
That guy raised the Wanderer raised a lot of. Well, they said his name, but I just can't remember. But I call him the Wanderer. It's cool.
Yep, he's the Wanderer until I naturally know his name.
Well, it's just we know his god
And
name.
like
Yeah.
my I don't know, my crackpot theory, I guess. Like Loki has said that Ragnar, like in earlier, is like upset the god. You know, like he's
Yeah.
kind of. I wonder if this is the god's way of like punishing Ragnar, like
Killing his kids and his wife.
I don't know, just killing two boys. Like
I mean, they weren't.
Still,
they were just part of. They were his people. You know, like and
I wonder if like this is gonna save Ivar, but you had to take 2 lives in order to
I was thinking
Yeah.
you could
heal him.
heal his.
Yeah.
Heal his
yeah, that's what I
leg.
thought we were about to see. Like they would take off the cover and he was gonna have legs or something.
I
Like
mean, then he'd be a god. There's no question about that.
and he was. Describing events that apparently Thor went through,
But he
said
went through
he's
them.
like, but I was there. No, he said I seen him.
Yeah, he told the story from Thor's perspective, but then it turned out that he was.
He was like watching it happen, and he said that there were giants, and like I like it because King Ecbert people said that there's, some of them say there were giants in this earth before, and like, man, I'm ready.
You know how good it is now that King Ecbert's gone.
It's so good that Ecbert, I mean King Hort.
No. Well, yeah.
Is
No, I
Ecbert?
don't like Ecbert. Yeah.
You don't like Ecbert?
I don't like.
I like Ecbert.
I like him.
I think he's interesting, but I don't know if I like him.
I don't want him to. I don't know. I just don't.
Because you
I
know,
want to see Ragnar's reaction to if they were to marry Ragnar. I just don't see Ragnar sitting there fighting for him.
She would need permission as king, right?
Yeah, she might. Yeah.
But you gotta think how happy Bjorn's gonna be about that.
But I don't think he would care as much because
He'd probably,
just depends if
he'd
they
probably,
ever
he'd
go to
probably
war.
say he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah,
If they end up like having to go to war against him, I think she would end it,
yeah.
or she would play.
Or he would try to, and then.
Yeah, or she would play the part and then end up killing him.
I feel like she still loves Ragnar.
Yeah.
Because like every scene they're together.
Yeah, like and when he said that Ragnar was alive, like she showed that sigh of relief when he said Ragnar, and then he said Bjorn after, but she showed that sigh of relief after which Ragnar's name was said. So I feel like if they're just having fun, awesome. Like that's cool. Like that don't bother me. But yeah,
Alpha still make it to an action next episode.
yeah,
maybe.
I like her. I want it for at the stand. But it's gonna cause problems.
I really like the sun.
Well, our camera's having problems.
Yeah, all kinds of problems.
Third time we're trying to record, and it's just suddenly stopped recording.
We got enough footage. You can just probably splice something together.
Oh yeah, I'll put it all together. But there'll be one point where review, and then it'll just cut to this. So, but great episode, and we're gonna get off here. And until next time, I'm Nathan.
I'm Cody.
I'm David.
Stay nerdy.